Hello, chat. How are y'all doing today? What's up, Chudlings? Hey, smarty boy. Dead cat is bad too. Hello. Finished RE9 Absolute Cinema. I've been avoiding as many spoilers as possible, but I don't know. Actually, I do know why. But it feels like Soul's Fraff, thanks for the follow. It feels like internet culture on spoilers devolved over the last few years, and people are just straight up posting like the final boss and shit like that. I managed to avoid what it is, but still just like, oh my god, this scene's amazing. And it's like, guys, the game's been out for like 4 days, maybe a week tops. What the fuck? Hey, Mortimer. Watch calls and sandwich line for Nintendo Wii Radio for sure. Girls, guess what? Just booked my plane tickets for a vampire LARP in Poland this April. I've been looking forward since you told about your recent LARP last stream. I happened to find one. Hey, hell yeah! Which one is it? It might be one I've heard of, because I've been talking to people about LARPs. Hello, Senek. Hello, Bad for Concept. Cole's going to stream last Thursday because she was busy convincing the career smelling friends to cancel the show. No, I was busy hanging out with a friend of mine who has a very, very busy schedule. And sadly, my time with him is more important than streaming. Sorry to say. Hold on. My camera's been nudged. I moved it around for a call I had. Because I was showing the new guy at work my nerd setup and also my booth. So it's bad. I have not heard of that. But I'll check in with some friends to see what they think. Back to RE9, but taking a break and playing Fields of Mystery. By Kikimura Productions. Not heard of it. Good excuse, lady. We know the truth. You think you do. You think you know the truth, but the truth is much more exciting. But yeah. Today I also had my first ever singing lesson. I wanted to cry. So I convinced myself that all my singing in the shower in the car might actually sound okay, and then I gave it a shot, and it does not. So, but apparently there are things about my voice that work quite well and are quite good to have already. But my pitch control is fucking ass, and it sounds like dog shit. The sounds like ass and dog shit are my opinion. They weren't the professional teacher's opinion. The teacher was very, very nice. Brunette's taking over hair like I mean, I only let it grow out because my blonde was like so dry and dead from trying to get. I wanted to go like platinum white. I wanted to get Sister of Battle. It was a remote one, but I've got the booth, so quality wasn't an issue. I know it's probably different in person because like the microphone can pick different stuff up and blah blah blah. But yeah. But now I've been. It's getting there. Apparently the back is like mostly gone for blonde. When you hear Quill sing "All My Exes Live in Texas," no, not happening. Because none of my exes live in Texas, and my beautiful wife lives in Texas. Yeah, I know it just takes time, but I also had the joy of telling my parents like, "Oh, I had my first singing lesson today," and my mom just looked at me like I had two heads and just told her I wanted to shit myself. I went, singing lessons? I was like, okay, never mind. I regret bringing this up now. So, not gonna lie, that soured my mood quite a bit before stream. I thought today was going decently well. And then that happened, and I really fucking nosedived. She's my ex-girlfriend. I think if I made that joke to Lauren, she would cry. It would be better for teacher to pick up the pitch. Yeah, I think she was still right, though. Didn't help that the song I was singing, I had to play it over my phone into the mic because of the setup that was there, but... I mean, yeah, singing's fun. When I'm in the car or in the shower, I will belt shit out without a consideration at all for, like, how I sound. But, like, when I'm in front of people, I get a lot more nervous because then people can hear me. Okay, no, come on. Yeah, Quilmom has, some opinions, shall we say. Some other events in my life have not been taken favorably either. Right, the way I always actors sing, some people immediately expect to perform. I mean, not even that. A lot of people I know aren't like that, thankfully. They tend to be like, oh, what's that then? That's a weird one to say. Sense the world. Yeah, it does. I mean, it is just like a good thing to get more control over your voice. So, it is what it is. I'm going to nudge that camera down again because it's bothering me. It's not quite right. There we go. That's better. Yes, it's so you can see my tits better. I'm trying to get that viewer engagement, you know? Do rapping lessons? No, I think I'm good. I'm already taking it far enough. But yeah, we're, pause that. It should. There we go. So, this fucking puzzle. I'll admit, fully, I went and looked it up. I don't knock over an empty can. This shit I was writing down, fully correct. Hey, Glitch and Go-Go. The thing I was doing wrong was the order of the numbers. Also, my voice during the weekends, I had to go to my niece's birthday party, and like Dr. Mrs. the Monarch. Oh, okay. Took me a second. I've still not seen Venture Bros, but I know that. Ugh. As some of you can probably see, I've been whitening my teeth. One of the side effects of whitening your teeth is, heat sensitivity. And my teeth are very much getting sensitive. He's gonna see me and come bolting. Huh? Chat, why couldn't I see him? I couldn't see him. He was invisible. What the fuck? Yeah, but I don't know why, but I've had these, like, intrusive thoughts about shit happening to my teeth. I had a dream that one of my teeth fell out. And it's, like, the tooth that's most sensitive, and it's been bothering me. The spooky individual has indeed arrived, and I can't fucking... I can't see him. Yeah, the note said we couldn't see him, but we could see him totally fine when we played. That's what confuses me. Bro, I need you to fuck off. Hey, Tommy. Oh, acidic stuff going on. Mine got fucked up because my baby teeth refused to come out. And so the enamel got stripped off my adult teeth because my body was like, well, you're not using these. Started eating them. You are a creepy little fuck, you know that? I fucking hate you. Oh, it's a site for looking up the answers. Lost this, yeah. At least we can see him now. Yeah, hi little bro. I'm in here and you can't get me. Don't walk that way. I need to go that way. Bro's just camping the fucking shit I need. He's just hiding. Is he coming back around? I'm getting pot belly enemy next. Okay. So it's 7, 3. No, 7. Oh god. 7, 8. 7. Wait. 7, 8, 7, 3. 7, 8, 7, 3. Now we just need to go around the long way because he's blocking us off. We just take it nice and easy. It sounds like he's fucking coming right this way. Don't! And book it. Okay, something there makes him invisible. I don't know what it is, but something there makes him invisible. What the fuck? Is he only dangerous when he's visible? Oh my fucking god, what the fuck? You can't be doing that to me, dude! You can't be fucking jump scaring me like that. That's right, go over to that side. Are you taking the piss? Yeah, I get it. I'm right here. Leave. Huh? What? What the fuck just happened? What do you mean he just despawned? Someone clip that. You just spawned back in, you cheating fuck! Okay. 7. 3. Sorry. 7, 3. 7, 3, 2. 7, 3, 2, 3? Must be 7, 3, 2, 3. Hello! the fuck is going on? I'm figuring this shit out. I can't fucking do anything. I need you to fuck off. Like, he's just waiting out there. Thank you very much, my wife. I love you. Look, if I poke my head out, he's gonna be right there. See? Mwah. Bro thinks this is fucking the game of Dead by Daylight. Literally said leave, and he did. Okay. 7, 3, 2, 3. I'm losing my mind. I have the symbols. 7J asterisk. Wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. 7, 3, 2, 3. No, I'm not. I'm looking at the right one. The only other option is it's 2, 8, 7, 6. 2, 8, 7, 6. It's waiting for me. I don't like you. Boop. I want out of here. I want to be done with this. I want this to be over. I don't want to be stuck in this fucking room anymore. I looked it up and thought I understood it completely, and so I don't. He's just hanging out there. Yeah, he's gonna come back around. hear it. I just want to finish the fucking puzzle, man. I just want to finish the fucking puzzle. What does that noise mean? I am fighting for my fucking life. Because I can't fucking do it. He's not my nephew. I have nephews. They're worse than this. The wonders often have the habit of appearing past midnight. Like, so my family will occasionally, like, go and, like, rent, like a little kind of, like, not villa, but, like, a fancy retreat kind of place, right? And on multiple occasions they've went. And my nephews have been there. And one of my nephews just has this fucking habit of, it's past midnight, he's fucking drunk out of his mind, and he'll just be in the kitchen making food, butt-ass naked. He is in his 20s. He's not, like, a stupid teen. I just want to get to the fucking bathroom to put in the code. I've forgotten what it is now. It's like 2876. Fuck that. The fuck makes him invisible sometimes? Be a drunk guy trying to make food, ass naked. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. He's in the room. See? By the tree. Why are you like this? I can't tell if the light is like, the dust is being weird or if that's just my eyes. Yeah, fuck off! I'm trying to beat the fucking game here, dickhead. No, don't go that way! Leave another way! I would just flash his ass and go and try it, but I don't know if I've got the code right. Because apparently, our main character dude is too fucking stupid to pick up the paper and run with it. Please have despawned. No, you've not. You're instead right where I need to be. Yeah, it's hiding right around the corner. It's waiting for me. Oh my god. Shit. No, I need to find his ID first. I don't like that it's open. Where are my hiding spots? This game is very, very cool. And I'm really digging it. Prism, please be fucking quiet. Huh? 3. It's making so much fucking noise. When did you see? And none. Don't like this. Hey, Celix. Good. Just spooky, stressed. Mr. Smarty Boy, you're such a good boy. Not looking! It's fake! It's fake! It's bullshit! Fuck you! The front! Emotive response threshold. unsettled. Turn to the main terminal. Enter the basin and start the somatic procedure. Drain the basin. We are not done yet though, because we still have to get the ID and we still have to get into that room with the music. 8325. Can we just pick this up? 8325. Just get Kevin to deal with the pussy beast. 8325. It's just being fucking cruel now. It's just being fucking cruel.
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist. Today is the 19th of February, 1979. 1846 LTC. I've been compelled to implement a 3-stage process to help mitigate this delirium. The first stage is the re-entry chamber, a mandatory step for any personnel returning directly from the canal, though regrettably not all exhibit the requisite discipline.
Girl, same. I could do some fucking line right now.
The second stage, which I regard as the most critical, is the anchor. I've repurposed a hall within the Commons to repeatedly present footage of a hollyhock in bloom. Repeatedly watching it grow seems to have a noticeable calming effect, a basic yet apparently necessary comfort. The final step, designated the alignment procedure, is situated within the vestibule. This procedure is reserved for those in advanced states of psychological decline, producing a perceived mental and somatic reset. I shall continue to monitor the effectiveness of each stage. At present, however, these steps seem to be helping to a degree.
Yeah, I would like to play something that's a little nicer next time, so I'm not getting focused. Okay, security. User interface module. It's an interface module. Like. Hey. Now I have security too. Tapes. Others can't see or hear it, but I can feel it. The message is clear. We must be cleansed before we enter the canal. There is time, but we'll start the cleansing process now. There are too many contaminants to keep track of. This area must be remain isolated and clean. It must. I can't keep restarting the process. I won't be fully cleansed in time. I think someone else was in here, maybe while I was sleeping. Did I let them in? I can't remember. I need to protect this space. Some sort of fail-safe code for only my waking self to understand. They're leaving under the canal. How can I join them if I'm not clean? One more bath. Callie Nair, James Mason. James, are you okay? I'm concerned about James. He started to spend a lot of time in the vestibule recently and now has locked himself in there. He isn't responding to anybody and Polly can't override the code. We used to do puzzles together at downtime. Mission training. I'll see if I can make a few guesses at figuring out the code, but I'll need your help. do get the door open. I'm not sure his mental state. Are you free the next hour? Should I meet you at your terminal? Oh, for all I say, if the base and lockdown travels the moon surface not permit, as long as you're not exhibiting sign of illness, you're free to go anywhere within the base except for the air system of quarantine. Please remain distance as much as possible and feel free to reach out to me via mail. So now we need to go back because we have. Look at this hollyhock blooming repeatedly. Maybe it'll calm down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need that. So now we need to open the security 2 doors. Oh my god! Holy fuck! He was right fucking behind me! What the fuck? Holy fucking shit! What a fucking asshole! Okay. What the fuck was that? Okay, so he's behind us. We need to just book it into the off to the right. The moment we hear him, run. So fucking rude. That was so mean. That was so fucking mean. That's 3, not 2. I was just so fucking mean. Okay. Right. I can now leave the ward for the moon surface and access the annex station. Okay. Yeah, that's okay, so I need to leave the ward and reach the annex station. So we have the canal. Yep. I need to reach the annex station. Okay, so I need to get to the annex station. So how the fuck do I get to there? Was it back this way? You know what? No, I'm good. I don't remember which way the annex was. Yo, Jensen, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for 100 bits. Far too kind. Thank you. Fuck, I wish I had a map. I don't remember where the annex is. I don't have a map. Kind of cool demos for Steam's Next Fest. I haven't played many because a lot of them have AI slop on them, so. Okay. Ah, right, I forgot to turn that on. Cicada Mata looks dope as fuck. I watched Lauren play a chunk of it. My only sadness about it is that I went to go and contact the dev because like, hey, there's some voice acting in there. I'd love to throw my voice in there too, if they'd let me. And their only contact is Twitter. I don't use Twitter anymore. So. in the right way. It's like neon white and old OS at a drunken night of fun. Maybe it's lift entrance. I saw someone describe it as Ultra Kill, but with Marathon DNA. Security 2!
This is William Davis, founder of Prism Institute. I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to each and every member of Prism. For your tireless work, your dedication, and your remarkable foresight. I suspect those back home are utterly unprepared for what we shall find. Once the ward is operational, our real work begins, and I look forward to it with great anticipation.
I see. Vampire Call? Yes, the Vampire Call looks pretty interesting. Oh, this is spooky. The little fucking mouth pop. And there she is. Pale blue dot. Fuck, that is pretty. That is very pretty. I don't know, this has got me a little bit. I know we've had to deal with the horrors, but the moon, seeing the earth, that's fucking pretty. Is that a solo dev? I thought it was a small team. Oh, even though you sprint on the moon's different. That's fun. I'm curious. Oh. Little fucking mouth pop is too real. And back inside we go. Back into the horrors. Yay. really hope there still aren't horrors. I know we've got to go back eventually, but like... Oh, I'm not liking the vibes already. I ain't liking the vibes already. This place fucking stinks. Oh yeah, it's bad. At least I know I'm safe here. For the time being. Oh, anyway, tasks. The annex. Need to locate William Davis, the founder of PRISM, whose terminal should let me upgrade from Special to 3. Cool. Then it's about getting to the canal. It's fucking raining here. Oh no. Oh. Time frame symptom description. Day 1. Headaches, sinus pressure, ice pick headaches, tinnitus, fullness in ears, eye strain, photophobia, blurry vision, floaters, some instances of subconjunctival hemorrhage, insomnia, trouble sleeping, sleep paralysis, disturbances during hypnagogic or hypnopompic states, high cortisol levels, get cortisol spiked, nerd, cognitive decline, visual manifestations, visual and auditory hallucinations, confusion, brain fog, dissociative memory loss, breathing difficulties, cough, low-grade asthma, lower blood oxygen levels, dehydration, gone appearance, unable to make intake nutrients by mouth, constricted veins, difficult to detect for needle insertion, deep amber-colored urine, death by cardiac arrest of coming symptoms, some fruiting body development of a fungal growth in the back of tongue observed during algor mortis positive cryptococcal test. I'm sure that's not a problem whatsoever. Ah, the power's off again. Can we stop the creepy fucking music?
We came so far. Further than anyone would have expected. This place is proof of our will, our perseverance, our vision. Soon the canal will speak.
Thought about getting a neck tattoo? Considered it, but it'd need to be something good for me because they're getting on my neck. Paul Vargas Engineering to Kenneth Murphy Engineer. Hi Ken, the automated sensor in decontamination is malfunctioning. It can identify contaminants, but it can't communicate the chemical formula to sanitize. So we can get it fixed. We can work around it by manually entering into the chemical formula. Put up a sign to inform the rest of the crew to use the main control lab. Woke up in the past again, missing chunks of time. I feel like I need to be somewhere. It's like waking up from a dream I can't remember, and that voice, my voice, together. Yeah, nothing weird or crazy going on here. It's so loud, fucking hell. You're giving me a lot of save points, and that worries me. Something's here. Let's see where else I can find. That is blood. Don't likey. No likey. Bad things. Bad, stinky things are occurring in this place, and I don't like it. Got an ugly logo like Cody Rhodes. Oh yeah, I still have those little temp tats sat around somewhere. They'll be in my bag with all my other TanaCon goodies. I have no idea what Cody Rhodes' one is. Skull with wings, American flag colored his neck. Ugh. I thought they'd have run out of water by now. With all that happening. Right, so we need to manually input the chemical, but we don't know what the chemical is. Don't like how the fungus buzzes. Oh god, I've only got another hour of this to fucking get through. Oh boy. Joy of joys. Yeah. I'm manually entering in the chemical formula. I doubt they'd make it that hidden. Wild Blue Skies, Star Fox. We realized I just can't get in Star Fox. The only Star Fox I played was on like my DS. Dude, can you shut the fuck up? Stop doing that so loudly. Like, we get it, dude. We get it. Skateboarding game like Tony Hawk? Hell yeah. Door, but there's no power. I'm assuming that power is tied to this. Bro, we really did use this like 5 times, and then we never used it again. Oh my god! Fuck you! 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 5759. Ah! Oh, we're discovering something in the arbor. Its large animal does not appear to be alive. I think this is what some of the others saw. You must go and see. We need to get to the main control lab. Head back to the arbor and save as much of the fluid from the section as possible. Most of it soaking in the soil. For circumstances we're more jovial, but I'm grateful to be able to share this moment with you, Maria. It's an absolute marvel, and native being on the moon. Potential illness going around to know a stip is in effect. For the first time, symptoms, isolate, feeling ill, white down services frequently, wear provided masks. Doctors will always be at the main control lab, so stop by any time, assuming you're... That fucking got me good. That really got me good. $5957. Fuck off. Was it? Fuck, what was it again? Was I right? Was it 5957? Piece of shit, motherfucker. Fuck off! Stop with that ambient, spooky, scary bullshit. 5759, I was right. tell which way he is! Atomic Blaze, you missed a big ol' fucking jump scare. I did shit myself pretty hard. Non-solution disinfect compiler. Okay. Oh god. Base active 1 copper, active 2 stabilizer. What the fuck? Oh god, please tell me I'm locked. Okay, I think I'm safe in this room. I think I'm safe. Base. Okay, so successful base, it's copper ions. Choosing a base. Water improves penetration at pore surfaces. Water alone does not work for copper or hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen alcohol, very effective base, helps dissolve all cell membranes, making pathogens more vulnerable to copper and peroxide. Oh god, this is gonna... Okay, thank god I'm in a locked room. And I can save in here. Oh my god, game, you're being very kind to me after that jump scare. You knew you were being a bastard. You knew you were fucking with me hard. Potential actives. Unstable exposed to strong acids or too much chloride, salt. Best in mildly acidic environments. Okay. Okay, so if we're going with... Is a base. Okay. Active 1 is copper. Active 2 is something that works with copper. And we have a stabilizer that's thingy. Helps. Okay, so sodium bicarbonate seems like a good choice. So if we're just sticking with the copper theory. Sodium bicarbonate. But now we need to figure out what the base and the silver ions are going to be. So we need something... So isopropyl alcohol. Or propylene glycol. It depends what our second active is going to be. Hydrogen peroxide works well with EDTA. Well, what's EDTA? I'm just thinking about with EDTA. What is EDTA? Cleaning up stray chemicals that would weaken phenol strength, can weaken when a lot of alcohol, ethanol, stabilize smells. Okay, so we want EDTA as a stabilizer probably then, sounds like. Then we don't want silver ions, but hydrogen peroxide. And a base, isopropyl alcohol. See, I'm smart at some stuff. What the fuck? No, I was compiling. Huh, I didn't even bother reading that. Okay, so now we need to get out of here and back around the entire way we came. With that bastard out there, too. No, I did not write it down, but I don't think we'll need it. We've put it in, we've manually loaded it into the thing, we should be fine. I hate... Okay, the audio design is great, but the audio, like, directionality is fucking with me. Because, like, where the fuck is that coming from? It's coming from the right, but where on the right? I can't even check my fucking thing here. I'm pretty sure I still have the security module loaded. Yeah, we do. So we could probably just go for it. Take it nice and easy, walk back the way we came. How much battery do we have? Enough. And if we come across that lanky weird fucker, we just bat. I think there's lore in here. Staring biomarkers detected. More details soon. Can't wait for the radiocarbon result. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep thinking about what types of ancient life could have left these biomarker assemblages in these samples, and from how long ago. Excited as I am, it doesn't feel right celebrating this without Edith. Proteinogenic amino acids. After everything, it's all been worth it. This is monumentous. Life right here, right now with us on the moon. Maybe the canal harbors a more hospitable environment for certain organic material. After I get the next experiments logged and prepped tomorrow, I need to talk with Barbara. Experience is not filled with confidence, lots of time and hallucinations to get embrace the process. Hear it now, the canal's the only way to go together. I was worried that was in the same room as us, but I'm fairly certain it's not. You're a cheating little cunt, you know that, right? You fucking little cunt! Right, main lab. It's right through the fucking wall. There's no way. That's just the sound carrying, right?
such sorrow in her eyes. Or is it heartache?
9682.
How lonely she must have been. I'm here now.
9682. Okay. So it's accessible, I need something like that. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now we need to go back, access the cistern, using 9682. I hear you through the goddamn walls. How fucking loud are you? You grotesque motherfucker. Got battery lying around. I could deal with one. Yeah, really no battery. Oh no, no, that's battery. Okay, we'll get to move. This has really good acoustics. There we go. The same sound when I wake up. Fucking same. Bold move. Bold fucking move. Don't do that with the music. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, 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 no. I remember this in the trailer. I remember this from the fucking trailer. Because guess what, boys and girls? We are not alone down here. Is it a wizard? I hear they come from the moon. Now, if we do come across anything, we flash it and we run. It's not real. It's not real. If it was real, we'd see it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Try to jump me right out the fucking gate? Huh? Yeah, fucking flash your ass. What the actual fuck was that? Yeah, no, fucking... I have a theory based off that imagery, but I don't know for certain. That's it, that's it. Keep walking that way. Keep going. Very good. Double cheeked up. Exactly, Daedalus. Meagle, there's a trigger bomb away. I'm trying to squat. He just threw up. Down we go. It's packing cheeks! I think we're getting nearest the end. I think. Then again, last time I was like, oh god, I hope I'm near the end. Zaggy came in and said no. And we still have 40 odd minutes of stream left. I'm starting to be not desensitized to the horror, but I'm getting used to it. Actually being killed by that thing kind of cured my fear a little. I know everyone has said, like, oh, just run up and die to it, and it'll be fine. And I was like, no, I don't want you. But yeah, that was just the right thing to do. That was just the correct decision. There's a song playing. Hey, Azatha, thank you so much. Quills, do you know where hands grow on palm trees? Har. Thank you very much for that, bits. Thank you.
The canal whispers my name, urging me forward.
Why are you all sparkling, dude?
Okay. One final moment. One last glance upon her face before I leave.
This her, are they actually talking about the monster? Incident report, canal incident, deceased person, 29th of August, 1978. The incident occurred at the canal observation experiment at the canal. During setup, Matthew... Oh, is it Matthew? Yeah, my wife! Watch the timer for the sub end. My wife subbed for a whole year. Mwah. Normally, I'm the one subbing. Mwah. I love you, wife. Matthew Guéraud? Guéraud? I'm assuming Guéraud. Looks French. I'm assuming Guéraud. Went into a trance and walked into the canal. Henry Becker, the physicist, successfully retrieved Guéraud via the tether connection. Guéraud was in poor condition and had an emaciated appearance. He could not speak coherently and seemed confused. Back at the base, his condition worsened. He was put into a medically induced coma and given intravenous treatment for extreme dehydration. Approximately 12 hours later, Guéraud went into cardiac arrest. Typo. Might be a space there. And died on the 29th of August, 1978 at 2025 LTC. A burial was held outside of the base for Guéraud. Medical evaluation, personal information, Matthew Guéraud, patient, tether partner, Henry Becker, the physicist. Summary, male, 49 years, physicist, general appearance, barely conscious, confused, gaunt, extremely dehydrated. Patient arrived in an emergency situation from the canal location. He could not speak clearly and had issues with breathing. His general appearance was alarming, almost as if he were void of moisture. Veins constricted, causing difficulties for IV insertion. Vitals were erratic but stabilized after administered sedation. Patient has been put into a medically induced coma and is given fluids and medication intravenously. Judith Weber, psychologist, spoke with Guéraud briefly before he was administered sodium thiopental for the MIC. Transcript has been requested. Report signature. Shit. No. Fuck. Williams terminal. What the fuck was Williams' number? An ongoing cycle of natural actions and patterns. Missing person, Kenneth Murphy. Per the airlock ID log at 2:37 LTC, Kenneth Murphy, the engineer, left the base on his own. On-duty crew is sparse due to loss of life and current illness. No one saw Murphy leave, and he did not inform anyone of his plans. For safety reasons, the base is now on lockdown. Comms have been left on in the past in the event Murphy returns. Please tell me you're just gonna tell me. I don't know what William... Fuck, what was it again? Does anyone remember what the numbers were for the for the code? I'm certain I know I've almost got them. But I don't want to go all the way back. I didn't go through all those horrors to walk all the way back now. I guess it's not that far. It feels like it, spiritually, but it's not that far. What were they doing at this place? It was a lunar colony, and then they found life on the moon. And this life on the moon is fucking them up. I'm just gonna run, he's not here. Or maybe she, I don't know, they keep talking about seeing her face. Unless the her is that fucking meat sock we saw down there. And they got the scunge. The hell of a word, the scunge. They did get Last of Us. Meat sock. Well, what else did he fucking... It looked like a fucking 3D render from Smiling Friends. What else what the fuck do you want me to call it? There's no way. That's just coming through the walls. Oh wait, there's something over here. Identified remains of unknown animal. General appearance, large animal deceased, pale flesh, hairless. Height 2.1 meters, length 3.4 meters, weight 406 kilograms. The vertebrate animal looks to be of the Mammalia class with 10 limbs. The neck measures 120 centimeters. Examination shows an apple larger than the long throat, which is probably the cause of death. The digestive system consists of one stomach with 4 compartments. No apple was found in any of the compartments. Ovaries are present, but no evidence of a uterus or cervix. The mammary glands and internal sex organs suggest the animal's female, which also suggests the potential existence of a male mate. Due to the size of the subject, a partial autopsy had to occur at the site of discovery in the arbor, with much of the subject remaining there. Transport of the rest of the subject to the lab has been scheduled for tomorrow. The arbor has been closed off for the time being. So that's what we saw. That was the meat sock. $9,682. It's 9,682. That was close. I wish we could just pick it up with us and put it in our pocket. Thank you, everyone. But apparently we're so doped up on fucking spores, we can't do that anymore. 9,682. But curious that they're assuming it's mammalian. I guess they're saying it's close to, the closest thing is mammalian, but that also depends on, like, a fuck ton of factors. Like, mammals didn't appear until, like, what, the Jurassic, somewhere around there? Synapsids had been around for way longer, and mammals came from synapsids. It's still wild. And, like, the moon was already a thing by the time synapsids were a thing, so it's not like it's, like, an offshoot. But then what brought life to the moon? I'm very curious. The mammalian thing must purely just be the closest analog we have to this is a mammal. That does kind of fuck me up. When we do eventually find life in other planets, right? It's gonna be completely separate, like families and clades, right? They're not gonna be reptiles and mammals. They're gonna be their entire own thing. You know, they're not gonna have any shared common ancestry to what we have. They'll be entirely different. The ecological niches, like, there's probably gonna be an analog to wolves. There's gonna be an analog to whales. But as in, like, oh, there's not gonna just be alien whales. There's going to be some sort of large filter feeding animal. There's gonna be a medium-sized animal that works as a family or social unit that hunts, like, herd prey. You know? There we go. Alright, media. Entity B recovery. We're just gonna get rid of the fucking mouse. I love my evil ass company logo. My lovely evil, my fucking evil ass company sound. My fucking horns of Jericho. Oh, that is a big boy. They said it ate an apple. So it's just apples are growing on the moon? Now the question is then, is the apple tree something they brought? Wait, okay. Second life form has been discovered. Okay, I'm gonna go completely off the rails here, right? I'm gonna go completely fucking off, right? Lauren, you're probably gonna vibe with this. But because of death appears to be asphyxiation, like result of choking on an apple, also incompatible with human produce. Okay, yes. So we brought an apple tree to the moon. And a female creature with the ability to bear children choked on an apple and died. And everything went to hell. Am I sensing a Garden of Eden allegory here? Am I crazy? That this thing's fucking Lilith? It's Entity B. It's the second creature in existence we know of, and it's female. They invoked Lilith on the moon and killed her. The first entity is a man that chases her around. The second entity is a woman who then died eating an apple that was brought to her. It's Adam and Eve. fucking Entity B is Eve. And choked on an apple, brought... Humanity is God in this instance. We brought apples to the Garden of Eden. I guess we were the snake. And told, like, got them to eat. Except she ate of her own accord, it looks like. She just got into where they were growing an apple tree and fucking ate her. Like, they ate the apple. I'm fucking up all the things I'm trying to say here. I said Lilith instead of Eve, and now I'm saying they ate her. Anyway. The first entity discovered was masculine, the second is feminine, and the feminine one they found died eating an apple in the arbor. And an arbor is basically a garden, right? Like, this is so fucking Adam and Eve coded. Person who's only ever read the Bible. This is pretty Bible coded. I'm getting big Bible vibes. Magnificent mammalian specimen, a true being of the moon. She holds so much history in the layers of her mind. The other entity that Henry encountered is still here. I can feel sadness that is not my own. I always think they're hallucinations, they're mistaken. They are memories. Slept in the main control lab last night. When it was just me and her, she spoke to me. I know now, there is no place for us here, not in conventional sense. The canal's the answer. Just a few is left now, it won't be long until we're all together. It's time to join them. Before I go, I must look upon her one last time. We went to the moon and fucking killed Eve. I'm as well as going to Circuit 3. I can return to the ward and access restricted areas. I need to hurry. Surprised that door doesn't open, but... How much would I bet I get jumped and teleported? Rule for all space missions, you're not allowed to write cryptic messages on computers. Can we all agree with this right now? But that's part of the fun! You're meant to go a little crazy and write like cult shit on like a notepad. Fucking hell, that scared the shit out of me.
Don't give up.
The era of Come Susur Chad starts playing? I don't know what that is. Fucking hell though. Game, so that wasn't even meant to be a jump scare, I don't think, and it fucking got me. But no, I'm locking in on this being a Garden of Eden allegory. It's an Evangelion reference? Fucking what isn't? Are we gonna get grabbed at the top of here? No. But now we can leave. Oh, yeah. Tumbling down. Okay. God, end of Ava. I fucking love you. I hate you, but I love you. Now we head back. What the fuck? You're behind? That's someone in front of me! Twice this bastard has appeared behind me and spooked the fuck out of me. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, now we know that's there. We just book it. We just bolt for the fucking exit. That sounded like it was coming around the corner towards me. What if we just book it now? Yeah, okay, we're fine. Huh. Sure it won't get cut off and make it sound like I'm asking for help, but I'm just gonna run away. Shush. Not a word. Not a word. Horror movies really are the worst for a rational mind. I mean, look, okay, so here's the thing. People in horror movies make dumb decisions for two reasons. One, the meta thing is you need people to make dumb decisions to make the story happen, right? If everyone did the smart thing, there wouldn't be a story to tell, right? In a non-meta sense, people make dumb decisions because they're fucking scared. Not many movies do people make, like, the correct decision constantly, and it's still, like, Alien, I think, is generally a movie where people overall make the smart choice. Still do a lot of dumb shit, but, like, after the dumb shit has happened, they tend to, like, okay, we need to, like, sort this shit out and be, like, for real about what's happening right now. And it tends to, like, it still goes badly. But I think if you really... I think going, and I'm not fucking just giving you shit here. I'm not, like, bearing down on you and saying that you're bad at watching movies, right? This is just, like, a thing. But, like, if you go into every movie looking to solve it, like, yeah, sometimes they just make really fucking stupid choices. Like, really dumb. Like, objectively bad, no one would act like this even when scared. Kind of way. But, like, there's also plenty of movies where it's like, yeah, this makes sense. Like, I can see why someone panicking in this situation would do this. Yeah, the dumbest decision in Alien you find out is corporate espionage or megacorp fuckery. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's shit people try and do that's, like, the smart choice, and it doesn't work out because there's other things in the way. And people will, in a fucking terrifying scenario, will do stupid shit and make mistakes. Like, fucking... When I was trying to get the card that was on the little kitchen table, and he fucking jumped over and was like, ooh, hee ha ha. Like, I fucking flailed around. I meant to fucking pull out the security module to flash the bastard, and I fucking flailed around. I couldn't do it. I was panicking. You know? It's... There are some movies you can go into and be like, oh, this is genuinely just really fucking stupid. Like, the people making these decisions are doing it purely for story and purely to push the plot forward. And there's times like, oh, people have made what they thought was a smart choice in the moment, but it was actually really fucking dumb because these people are panicking. Like, there is a difference. Then there are movies which have people doing dumb shit for a really good reason and doing smart shit for a really good reason. An alien movie where people follow protocol and the fuckers captured for once. But that's the thing, though. If everyone did what they were told and like, did everything correct, the movie would be over, and it wouldn't be exciting. Resi was a good example for me, where there's so much magnum ammo for the scares. Yeah. If you've not seen it, Nope is a really fucking good film, because a lot of it is, like, genuinely how people would probably act in those situations on both ends of the super competent and the really incompetent. And it has one of the few scenes that I have watched in a movie. Hey, another chapter. A scene where, like, yeah, also, yeah, the protocol in that one was for profit, not for sustaining life. But like, fuck, what was I gonna say? Shit. Like, in Nope, like, there's a bunch of shit that happens that is like, oh, I can fully see how someone could be deluded into doing these actions thinking they're correct, and the other end of it where it's like, oh, that was a really fucking smart choice. Nope is such a good fucking movie. Oh, no, I remember. It has one of the few scenes that, like, I watched it in cinema, and I was so entranced, I was like, oh, that was gross. And then I watched it again when it, like, came across my Twitter feed, and it was gut-wrenchingly fuck. Like, I felt sick. Positive. Like, such a fucking masterpiece of horror. Huh? Can we close the door? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, proximity. Okay. Okay, no. Oh, now it's for the echo stuff. I had to skip it. Honestly, yeah, the one where jean jacket's above. And it's up. And oh my god, it's really gross. Remember the TMZ? You know what's funny? Remember TMZ report a bit. Prong. Oh, I need to find prong 2 now. Do I have the power to do prong 2? I'm not even sure where prong 2 is. Wait, I should save. Look at his art anti-movie, just protocol. I just work to save his field. It's weird feeling. I can get it. I can understand. I just I think that kind of movie is destined to just kind of be a nothing burger. There's prong 2 over here. Book it. Lift service prong 2. Shit. I guess imaging 2 doors. The one that plays at the beginning of the film, but you don't know what it is or where it is until later, the roundup event thing. I think I know the one you mean. I don't remember it playing at the oh, right. Okay, relation. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like a redo of the first scene. From the inside of Jean Jacket. Yeah, that one. Fucking. Oh. Ugh. Okay, now I need to find prong 2. I think that's it opposite me. I really hope this is one of those doors that's too fucking small for me to get into. Okay. Is it left? Okay, it's left. Prong 2 are aligned, but now what? I see that fucker booking it at me down the hall. Fuck that. Ooh! I'm in the tiny little corridor. You can't touch me. Woohoo! Sorry, Adam. Get fucked. How's the missing rib, dickhead? Like, note for giving me an image of a new worst. Yeah, God, it's so. And fucking props to like the actors that are in that scene, cause the fucking like sobbing, groaning, like the fucking the misery and despair of their situation is so fucking real. Okay, so we've got the prongs active. Pretty sure he's in my way. Nope. I hear them tootsies. We're gonna book it, baby! Run for it! Okay, begin the reboot. Because we got everything set up and done. Come on. I'm tired of this place. I want to leave. Forward. Align both prongs and then proceed to echography in imaging. Okay, so we need to go to echography. are you, dude? I can hear you, but... Boo. Okay, we need to activate that door. Evil fucking corridor that I hate. Evil fucking corridor that I hate. Fuck! I need to clear up 3 power. Deimos is the Greek god of fear, yeah. And Phobos, right? They're like terror and fear. And yes. Okay, so we need to keep the prongs on, but we can turn off other shit. We just need to free up 3 power. We can't turn off the archive stuff, I'm fairly certain. So my bet is somewhere over here. Don't like how the barrels get kicked around by fucking Bigfoot. We've made good progress today, chat. Door commons 2. And door commons 1. We might have to flash him here and run. No, because we closed that door too. Nice. We're like locking him out. Gonna do a quick cheeky save. Game's gonna pull up a thing saying I saved like 17 billion times and my score is in the toilet. Fuck, so reminds me of Crow Country. I would have fucking S+ that game if I hadn't fucking used the tip machine that it suggested I do. If I hadn't hit that button, I would have got an S. Sister of Harmony, ah. Wait, as in Harmony is their sister, or is Phobos a girl? The sound design is really fucking good in this game, and it's terrifying. Iconography. There we go. I guess I didn't need to turn off 4. I could have just left it at... No, I need to turn off 4, so that's fine. Harmony is sister, okay. Is good. Like, the sound of that tunnel is the same sound this fucking asshole makes.
This reality diverges from our expectations. The canal, the moon. It requires us, and we require it. Another contraction.
Concentration of 5.2 kilopascals. Wait. I'm... The ripening and induction terminal. What? A terrifying thought just crossed my mind. Is the fucking moon pregnant? Where the fuck is that terminal then? What? The induction door has now opened. Honestly, the ripening induction terminal, the signal needs me. Oh god, I can't fucking read that. What the fuck do you mean? What? It's the door down there. Has to be. It's the door we've been wanting to unlock. Has to be this one down here. The canal needs... Okay, the canal needs me. This isn't it? Hold up, where the fuck am I needed? What? Unless it's down in ecography. In the moon, she's glowing. Yeah, we're in the last stage of Scudge. This is one thing I do have a slight issue with. It's like, oh, like this door has opened. This place is like, we need to go here now. And it's like, well, where? See to the ripening induction terminal immediately. Yeah, but I don't know where that is. That's the issue. The only thing I think of is it's down this way. Like it's this door here that had no security stuff. I was right. Don't like that. Fuck you. No, because that was at the annex. These are just other biological samples. The moon is pregnant, sorry, for about 2 nickels.
Keep pushing forward.
What do you want to bet it's Adam talking in our head? That boy's been chasing us around just to add pressure. Oh, that's fun. That's like an actual like 3D after image that's like there. Inject amniotic brine, yes or yes. Ripening and induction. Oh, something's pregnant. I mean, because I was thinking ecography, isn't that similar to doing like an ultrasound? The canal is ready. guessing I head back? The canal must be that other room then. Yeah, Eve was looking over a baby. Further in? No. Are there secrets? This goes for a while. Okay, there's just alternate ways. And they also said, that woman said, another contraction. Yeah, everything's turned off. Quick save. I have to go through the pass. Fuck me! Oh my god! I understand you, big man. I wanna. I get what you want. Let me move my head. Let me move my head, please, and I'll do it. Bro, I was moving my mouse and it wasn't. Did I have to like move it extra far? I think the lunar quakes are the contractions. Okay. Press it. I guess maybe I just have to click. Hi, dude. Okay, maybe I do just have to click. I was trying to move my mouse onto the play button. Okay, yeah, it was just a click. NCB archive and recovery. I didn't get a good look, but I was curious to see if he was missing a rib. So I'm wondering if that opening is where the rib was taken out, you know? If he really is Adam. That's the baby? Maybe? Okay, it just loops. But that's entity A. And Eve is entity B. I think that is Adam. I think the baby's about to be born, and what we saw was a vision. Then again, they said they're not hallucinations, they're memories. So maybe you are right. Only one way to find out. sake. Here we go. Oh my god, it's a canal because it's the birth canal. It's just fucking hit.
You've come so far. One final step.
That's a fetal position, like being ready to be born. Is this just Evangelion? Is this returning to the womb? You know, the fungus growing up like umbilical cords. Thank God I didn't put lipstick on.
Together. We begin anew.
And fucking God reaching out to man? I'm sorry. There's
Through
so much
me,
for this imagery.
You endure. Through you, I endure.
And now it's reverse blooming. Okay, 26-year jump. Report date for the Lunar Containment Recovery Program from Prism Canal Expedition 1979. Objective was to recover data associated with the original Prism Canal Expedition in 1979. The Prism Lunar Expedition, geological contractions within the site known as the canal, operations continued until 1979. In 1999, a Union Plaza Resort employee, John Cooper, reported discovery of Union Plaza operational irregularities. Software engineer sent to correct the automated security network entered the ward. That was us. Contraction events align with patterns for the original Prism Canal expedition, escalating intensity. Objectives. Primary objectives: recover all Prism mission data and relate to the canal, retrieve or irregular value. Secondary objectives: indeterminate origin or unauthorized function. The LCRP lunar touchdown at 2027 UTC, approximately 800 meters from the ward's airlock. Upon entering the ward, the crew reported a dense concentration of particulate matter described as something or pollen. My bet is spores. Substantial interference, complete telemetry loss. I see that next sentence. The final transmission contained one image. It's those flowers. And something redacted. Two things redacted. Huh? I was expecting that to be it. I thought it would be over. What? Okay. Reach chapter 0. Hey, look, see, it's not a solo dev. Or I guess it might have been a solo dev for a while and then it became Extended Development Family. Hell yeah. Fuck. Nathaniel Jordan Apostle, you did good shit. Your voice acting direction was really good, and fucking all the team here did fucking incredible. Holy shit. Animations are open. Cast! Jordan Apostle will tonight the player William Davis, David McCallion, Entity A, just about John Cooper and the moon. So the moon was talking to us. Recording by White. Okay. Epic Games from Legend and the Mega Grant support. Hell yeah. We did it. Additional things. That was... I'll admit, I struggled at some points. Not in like a, oh, I think this is bad, but just in a, I was starting to reach my spook limit. But that was good. That was great. I'm glad I pushed through. I'm glad I pushed through and saw it done. I was not expecting so much religious imagery in the end. That makes it a very fun story to me, because I love that shit. That's always fun. I still... So it looks like the thing in our mind was the moon itself, and the moon is... God? The Garden of Eden? Because Entity A was in love with Entity B, and... But the baby imagery is Entity A could just be the child of Adam and Eve. Or Eve was... The whole choking on it, like, I wouldn't have thought Eve if it wasn't for the choking on an apple in a garden. Like, that's just too on the nose for her to not be Eve. And Entity A is the first thing they discovered. Adam, kinda, you know, it's a little, you know, on the nose. I think there's a whole thing there with the moon being God or the Garden of Eden or something similar, considering essentially the moon's creation pops out, it has the contractions, gives birth, and it does the whole, like, God, we're the baby through us the moon is reborn. Yeah, I think that's probably a pretty good way to put it. Through us it endures, through it we endure. Yeah, no, I think you're getting it there. I think that's it. Especially the whole, you know, fucking God and Adam, like, touching at the end and shit. I think, yeah. I dig it. I fuck with that. And speaking of that, I can't remember the name of it, but I know there's a game coming out relatively soon where you're also a space engineer dealing with actual angels and shit invading. But yeah, that was good. I do want to check. You guys can't see this because it's in my overlay, but I'm going to check what achievements I missed. I didn't! I got them all! Let's go. I just noticed, right? Notice something incredible. Reaching Chapter 1. 97.6% of players have reached Chapter 1. Yeah, sorry, Ray, we literally just finished. The credits just finished rolling. 97.6% of routine owners have got to Chapter 1. Do you want to guess how many got to Chapter 2? Starts at 97.6%. How far down do you think we go before we get to Chapter 2? Any guesses in chat? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 55.2%. That is a, what, 42.4%. Like half the people who got to Chapter 1 dropped off. Winning the last quarter of the game, kind of stumbled a little when the Screamy guys started being the central focus. I struggled, because that area is so fucking... He camps that area by the code, and you're trying to flip it over and back and over and back, to like try and figure out the code. That felt a little tedious to me. Especially when there's no way to, like, throw a can and distract him, which didn't exist in the rest of this game anyway, but, I still think it's really good. I think once I got out of there... Yeah, the creature camps objectives. Yeah, that's what fucking was pissing me off in that room. In that central area with ecography and everything, when I was there for the first time, tried me in dead ends multiple times and just waited, yeah. You can, if you flash him, it stuns him for long enough that you can sprint from one end of the map back to a safe zone. So that's not the worst. But before I built up the courage to do that, it really did cripple me, and I spent a whole stream in that area. And then basically went from that area, that first time you have to deal with him, to the end of the game in a run. So I probably could have finished this a stream ago. We teleport. Yes! Yes! You did! We have a clip! We have a fucking clip! Hold on. Let me scroll back up through chat. We have a clip of that happening. Fucking, oh my god. Can someone else link the clip? Because OBS is being an ass and is permanently pinning my chat down to the bottom. I can't scroll. Oh, no, I can. I just have to scroll down once. And it's gone. Okay. Hold on, let me grab it actually. Twitch. Home. Stream manager. First, let me just make sure we're not about to get ads. Okay, cool. Ads are in 50 minutes. Snooze. I'll snooze for a while. Right, content. Clips. Share. I would like to copy the link, please. There we go. So yeah, he was just invisible, which I thought was part of it. It is part of it. Because there's the whole thing where like, oh, he's invisible and people can't see him. And he did that this time when I reloaded. When I first played, he didn't do that. He disappeared. Like, straight up despawned for like 10 minutes at one point. I think they just made his invisibility. Well, the thing is, if you look through the security module, you can see him. And I'm not sure if they basically made it so that, like, his model is in two places at once. And there's the security module version and the real world version. And when he's invisible, the real world version teleports onto the map, and the security module one, that's an exact copy doing the same movements, is there. Because then I would look at the security module, see him there, he'd aggro, I would put it down, and then he would be there in the room. So it's probably something like that, where they're teleporting him around. Alok's behavior was, like, completely broken. Yeah, he was being a little weird this time on reload, so... But I think it was fantastic. Probably there, but invisible, yeah. But that was really good. I'm glad I played it. I'm glad I pushed through. I think I might take a break from some more horror games and play some more fun, cool stuff that I enjoy. It makes me feel nice and good as a human being. The vibes were immaculate. The sound design was phenomenal. The music was incredible. The puzzles were fun when I could do them. Like, when I didn't have that fucking asshole breathing down my neck the entire time. The puzzles were good. Like, getting to walk into that room when you've got to do the decontamination. Wikisly doesn't really stalk people when invisible, but attacks if you interact with it or make too much noise. Okay. Makes sense given what was in the logs and stuff, but still, knowing he was there, the sounds were so loud, and the directional audio on his footsteps were a little whack at times. Like, when we had gotten everything we needed from the annex and we're leaving, it sounded like he was coming forwards, but it was and same again when we left the vestibule. Like, it sounded like he was ahead of me, but he was actually behind me. He'd spawned behind and then just grabbed me and fucking smashed my head on the floor. So, and then broke my neck the other time. And then I didn't know I could just click for when it was making me play the video. I thought I'd have to move my mouse, but I couldn't move my fucking head. An interpretation of what the overall situation was until I read the wiki a couple days later. I mean, is the wiki, does it talk about it basically being like Adam and Eve and the moon is God or something similar? Because that's the conclusion I came to. That like, Entity A was Adam, Entity B was Eve, because she fucking choked on an apple in a garden. Like, that's way too on the fucking nose. Cell crate and Gestalt entity via time loop. I mean, that seems to kind of be at play here because of the whole, like, Chapter 0 rebirth and, like, the baby, which I think we're the baby, because Lux pointed out, and I think that sounds kind of right to me. We're the baby in this scenario. Because also, before that final set of cutscenes, we go into, like, an upside-down fetal position like we're ready to be born. Like, there's a lot... That last quarter has so much religious and pregnancy stuff. Okay, no, the suit number changes because we pick up IDs. When we're in the modern base, we put new IDs on top of the thing for scanning. So when the security system scans us, it scans the new ID that we've got strapped to our chest. So it's like, oh, yeah, I noticed that because it was, I think at one point, like, oh, what's my ID again? Okay. And like, seeing it the exact miss was, okay. But yeah, that was really fucking good. I'm glad I played it. I'm glad I took the time to play that. That was a very fun game. I know I got stressy. I got jump scared more than ever in fucking this stream alone. But it was good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stream again on Thursday. Not sure what yet, but we'll figure it out. It'll be something fun. Might just be some Warframe. Might just be something chill. Don't know yet. We'll figure it out. But probably take a break from horror games for the time being. But let's see who is streaming and who we can raid. Who's up to some cool and fun stuff? Oh, we got a lot of options today. Got a lot of options. We got a lot of options. My. Who do we raid? I think we go raid. Oh, I'm much struggling. Marathon? Oh, man. You said fun. To be fair, Marathon is pretty fun. I did like my time on the server slam. I'm not sure if I'm willing to put down £35 for it just yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, God, choices. I don't know who to raid. I don't know who to raid. I know. We're gonna raid someone we've not had a chance to raid in a while. We're gonna raid Liv Smith. If you don't know who Liv Smith is a wonderful friend of mine, fellow trans voice actress. And she is fucking incredibly sweet, incredibly kind, absolutely wonderful. Can snap your fucking spine in half with a hug. She's incredibly buff. Fantastic voice actor. You may have heard her in fucking Rogue Trader as Ulfar Redmane, the big fucking space wolf. Because she's fucking cool as shit. And a bunch of other fucking awesome stuff. She's fantastic. Liv's amazing. She's currently doing Bronzebeard's Tavern with her partner Z. So once I have this World of Warcraft ad out of my face, I can actually watch. Well, it looks like the raid's probably gonna get sent before the ad finishes, so I can't even fucking look at it properly. But anyway, thank you all so much for popping by. Thank you all for being here. Y'all are wonderful as always. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, my wife, for subscribing. Y'all are incredible. We'll be back again on Thursday. Just probably doing something nice and chill. Just having a good time. So, yeah. Thanks for rocking out. See you then. Bye-bye.
Oh, this guy. Okay, so I need more, what do you call it? Oh, you already did it. Nice. Jeez!